And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Just missed.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Torres over to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium. And pitching in this game, Alec Manoah. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 1-1. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now it's Juan Soto, the leading home run hitter in the American League. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 54th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. 1-1 there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate, and a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2.
That one way outside. 1-2 to count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he chases that one. 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino. And that one fouled off. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. 2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back in the Bronx, top of the 2nd, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Glad swings, drives one deep left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Danny Jansen to hit here. Now one missed.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 70.
1 out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's George Springer, off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but it'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Slider got him for strike 3. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now, Anthony Rizzo. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
1 down. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Snags it on the run. And that. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he?
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Kevin Kiermaier getting ready to hit. And a pitch.
Yeah.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Here's Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Soto stands in now. Looks at that one inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Varsho going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. 1 left. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th. Bo Bichette up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Off balance beat, there's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and the inning is over. Back here in New York, now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Manoah back to work. Gets him to chase after that one. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for New York, Jose Trevino. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. High fly ball, right field, and that is Springer. Hauls it in, 2 away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1-2. Back for more from the Bronx, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. As a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Out there to center. Judge is there. Corrals it. Out, number 2. And now, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. The right-hander back to work. That one way inside.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And it's even up.
For you growing up in New York City,
1-1.
I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. So, man aboard. Now, here is Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in.
Guerrero. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back in New York, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Got him looking. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Slider got him for strike three. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And that one ripped to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the sixth inning. Juan Soto now. Manoah back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-1. Good take by Torres. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And the batter is George Springer. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Crone in the box now. Takes strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bowden Francis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza getting loose out there. Richards getting loose as well. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. And now 3-2.
We got a full count.
The pitch. This to center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Foul ball. Bounced out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer there makes the catch. Rizzo out of the play. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's the strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Bichette, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
There's a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
That one down the line. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.